Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Mass Effect Andromeda. So, we are ready to explore Kadara. We have our destination set over here, which is our main quest, as well as one of our side quests. So without further ado, let's take the Nomad and get going. And yeah, I suppose I'm going to stay on the road for now. That usually serves me well, at least for the initial exploration. Varren Scalp. That's an interesting name. Oh, what's going on here? Whatever it is, the people are hostile. I suppose I'm going to deal with them. Alright, apparently we have some collective raiders over here. Sure, I'll take them down. There we go. That was actually pretty easy. So, this just seems to be a random camp without anything particular. A crawler. This crawler was stolen from the initiative several weeks ago. It has since been ridden into disrepair. I see. But yeah, what exactly is this place? What purpose does it have? Well, I can climb it apparently. Maybe it's some sort of watchtower to watch the surrounding territory. But it doesn't seem to be anything particular, so let's go back to the Nomad and continue. I mean, I would like to reach my main quest in this episode if I can. It's not that far away, so let's see how much I will get sidetracked. But again, I don't have to visit like every raider camp that I encounter. I suppose I can do this later.
How would you look at that?
Must be how they power Kadara Port.
Oh, are these like windmills? Probably. And it would seem that we have a quest over here, 2 of them actually. Yeah, I suppose that warrants a little bit of sidetracking. So I can pick up the quests before I continue. And they seem to be somewhere up here. Let's see, can I jump up this mountain? Yes, I can. Alright, Aislinn, you are looking like someone who has a problem.
Assholes took everything but the rotor hub.
Trouble with scavengers?
Always. Who are you?
Well, I'm not sure how she will react to me pretending to be a friend, so let's just say I'm a pathfinder.
A pathfinder with the initiative.
A pathfinder? On Kadara? Holy shit.
You said you had a scavenger problem?
Right, yeah. Bastards come at night, pick the turbines clean of parts. Expensive and annoying.
Sloan doesn't provide security?
Too busy with the collective. I'm not asking for guards, I just want our parts back.
Well, maybe I can get them back for you.
Any idea where I could find these scavengers?
I've started putting trackers on the more valuable parts. Yard drive, generator, they've all been taken to the same nav point.
I'll check it out.
If the parasites put up a fight, don't feel bad about offing them.
I probably won't, because I just offed a few of them 2 minutes ago. Gone with the wind. Find the stolen parts. Okay. It doesn't seem to be in the immediate vicinity though, so this can wait for later.
Come on, work!
Do you have some sort of problem?
The transformer platform is off kilter. An easy fix.
Okay, well, let's fix it.
There you go.
What, you want a gold star? Ugh, fucking show off.
Wow, the ingratitude. But yeah, apparently not everyone appreciates my meddling.
attack? Seriously? What are we paying you for? Sure as hell ain't to stand there and look pretty.
Hey, if you were Krogan, you'd know I'm fucking gorgeous.
If I were Krogan, I could guard this place myself and do a better job of it.
I'm sure you are very gorgeous, Rotan.
You running security here?
Trying. Krogan or not, I'm only one merc. This lot's crazy thinking they can run a wind farm in the Badlands.
Yeah, tell me about these attacks.
Why do you think there have been so many attacks?
All these fancy gizmos out in the open, they're begging to be stolen. We'll say, though, it's damn suspicious those scavs keep hitting the place while I'm off shift. Like someone's telling them when to strike.
Maybe someone is. But yeah, tell me more about the Badlands.
Any advice for staying alive in the Badlands?
Get out of the Badlands.
Okay, well that's straightforward enough.
See you around.
Whatever.
I'll get out of your hair. Alright. Oh. What's going on with this lady? Is she dead?
She is under the influence of oblivion.
Oh, she's not dead. She's just drugged. Yeah. Unconscious euphoric. Toxins in the bloodstream induce hallucinations, dilated pupils, and general lethargy. I see. Well, we have a terminal here that I can check out. Patrol schedule, Niath. We'll be hitting the farm again soon. Drop off the Krogan's patrol schedule in the usual spot. K. Oh, is this who is providing the scavengers with the schedule so they know when to hit? Please, K, I don't want to do this anymore. People are getting suspicious. You want credits for Oblivion? Get us a patrol schedule. Oh, it's the Asari on the bed. She's doing this to get money for Oblivion. I see. Well, it looks like I solved your problem. I know who told the scavengers about the schedule, and all it took was reading a few emails.
She was telling scavengers when to attack in exchange for credits to buy Oblivion.
Yeah, thank you for summarizing it for me, but that's exactly what happened. Maybe I should tell the Krogan. I solved your problem. I know who did it.
Hey, that Asari, Nyath, she's been selling your patrol schedules to the scavengers.
I knew it. Fucking chunky. Thanks for the heads up.
You need to be nosier. You need to be nosy as Ryder and read everyone's email. Then you would have known.
See you around.
Whatever.
Okay, I hope you can counteract the scavengers now.
I don't care. Get it done.
We don't have enough yet, Elora.
Then get more. Tell him to get his ass in gear.
What is your problem over here?
Back off. I don't deal with Nexus scum.
That's a good way to get shot, Elora.
Did I ask for your opinion?
I didn't actually talk to you. I was talking to that guy, but fair enough. If you don't want me to be here, I'm going to leave. I don't want any trouble.
I don't want to start anything.
Yeah? Then why'd you come to Kadara? Here to take this place from us too? Sloane should have taken the Nexus out when she had the chance. She's weak.
I take it you're not an outcast then?
Got my own faction. When we take over, we'll do all the things the Outcasts and Collective didn't have the balls for.
Well, good luck with that.
Yeah. Better watch your back, Nexus.
Indeed. Does your faction have a fancy name? I hope it has a fancy name. But yeah, the people here are a little bit hostile, but at least they're not shooting at me, so I'll take the win. Alright, got some more people in here.
Will be producing 2 million kilowatts by year's end.
More than that, if we get the parts from Eladin for more turbines.
And apparently she has another quest for me, but before I go and talk to her, let's look around a bit. Personal log Thrasia. New entry. Inventory fully stocked. That Vidal guy really came through. Thought his fees were on the high side, but he got everything on my list. Now to sell these babies for the double the price. End log. Okay, apparently Mr. Vidal is trading with these people. Okay, let's talk to her.
Well, well. You're not like the other scrubs around here.
What makes you say that?
Your gear. It's high quality, like the rest of you.
Well, I've got high standards.
What can I say? I like the best.
Then you're just the woman I need. When the exiles came to Kadara, they hid caches of Nexus supplies all over the Badlands. Junk, mostly. Stale protein bars and rations. But among the shit are some serious weapons lifted straight from the armory.
And you know this how?
I helped steal them. Problem is, those weapons are too good for the scum down here. And I can't sell weapons in Kadara Port without Sloan taking a cut. The cash nav point, though? You interested? It's yours for a fair price.
Okay, well, and what price exactly? But, fair enough. I'll take it, I guess.
You've got a deal.
Lovely. Here's the nav point. In the meantime, feel free to take a look at what I've already got in stock.
Okay, she's selling stuff. Roll initiative. Oh, it's a paint job. Yeah, I suppose I'll take your paint job, and this one too. And I will take your cat shuttle model. Huh. Yeah, this is just the normal materials. We have some upgrades for the Nomad, but I think I'll just buy the special items for now, and that should be fine. Alright, thanks. A package deal, travel to the nav point. Again, it's not in the immediate vicinity though. So, yeah, I don't know, let's look around a bit more. Nothing else going on in here. But we have another compound on top of this apparently. Alright, there's a guy standing there. What's your problem?
How did you get in here?
Well, it's not locked, I just walked in.
I used my legs.
Well, use them to walk back out. I'm busy.
I just want to ask a few questions.
Fine, but be quick about it.
Alright, yeah, tell me about the wind farm.
Does the wind farm power Kadara Port?
And everything else around here. Not that anyone sends their gratitude. They only contact us when something's broken.
Sloan doesn't give you a kickback?
Not enough. This is a dangerous job. I deserve hazard pay.
I think you do. But yeah, what exactly is your job?
What do you do here?
I keep the turbine spinning. A small miracle considering all the scavengers trying to steal parts.
Well, I think I solved your scavenger problem by, finding out the person who gave them information, and I'm trying to get back your parts as well.
Thanks for your time.
Yeah. Let me get back to work.
So your work should be easier in the future, I hope. Personal log Adon. New entry. The Krogan wrote and thinks someone here is giving scavengers information on when to attack. Ridiculous excuse for his laziness. Don't know why we pay him. Well, actually, he was right. So, maybe you should apologize.
Might avoid the boss today.
That's my motto every day.
Okay, I can't actually talk to these people. And I guess the enemy is just the Rilke over there. Right, it looks like I found everything interesting here. I've spoken to everyone. So let's get back to the Nomad. And I can just drop down here, right? I'm not actually going... No, I'm not taking any fall damage ever. So I can just shortcut And yeah, I suppose I'm going to continue in this general direction. It's not that much further to get to our quest. Yeah, the Wilcor can stay alive.
That Exile camp has a high concentration of registered criminals, Pathfinder.
Okay. And apparently they are kind of busy fighting a Wilcor. Oh well, I suppose I'll join them. Oh, someone exploded that container next to me. I think there's still someone alive over here, yes. To go. Alright. I still see... Oh, it's just a wild Artie though. Okay.
That was fun.
That seems to be everything. A shipping container. The contents of this container are used in the repair and maintenance of machinery. Alright. I can't, like, scan these people. No, apparently I already scanned them. Or at least a similar enemy type. Alright, yeah, this does seem to be another random camp. So I'm probably going to ignore them for now, and I may investigate a few of them later. But like I said, I don't want to get sidetracked too much from my current quest. The remnant side over here, but again, I feel that can wait until later. So... Oh, yeah, I have to turn left here, but there is apparently a mountain range between me and my quest, so... this may actually be a little bit more difficult than I thought. Let's try to reach it anyway.
Outlaw attack. Keep your eyes peeled.
Yeah, I'm just going to continue driving here. I will clear out that camp later. Pretty sure they can wait a while longer. And apparently we have a forward station over here. So I would like to set that up. Is this the right way? I think it is. Careful about the pools.
Get any closer and I'll hit you with a corrosive bomb. Killed 2 looters today already. You want to test me?
Whoa, hey, we're no outlaws. We're friendly.
Then come prove it. Slowly.
Well, before I do that, I need to kill that A-Rock that's charging me here. But apparently someone is living here. Okay, hang on a second. I need to deal with this guys first. And not touch the water while I do it. Okay, that seems to be it. Any other wildlife that's eager to attack me? No. Okay, I guess this is a person that just contacted me. Culture.
Well, you definitely don't look like an outlaw. Good thing I disarmed the traps. Sorry about that. I'm used to your kind giving me trouble.
What kind of trouble?
What's my kind doing?
The usual. Trying to rob me, messing with the remnant, shooting at my people. Not all of them, of course. But enough to make me shoot first.
Well, yeah, it does kind of sound like stuff the exiles would do. And that's why you set up traps?
You said you had traps around here?
Corrosive traps. Made them with the gas from the vents.
That's smart.
You have to get creative out here. I learned sabotage when shooting stopped working. I can disable vehicles, take down shields, anything that gives us an edge over attackers.
Okay, well, I see. And what exactly are you doing here?
What are you doing out here?
Keeping my people safe. Between the Ket and the outlaws, we've been pushed out of our homes. Some decided to dig their heels in and weather the attacks. I'm making sure they survive.
Why not join the resistance?
The Resistance could use someone with skills like yours.
We have enough to deal with here. I'm not leaving my people. Besides, what does a human know about the Resistance?
Well, I know a little bit, but I mean, it's your decision if you want to stay here.
Stay safe out here.
No problem there.
I am not going to tell you to do otherwise. I will take your stuff, however, you know, after you've been complaining on how my people keep robbing you. But she doesn't seem to mind. Alright, yeah, I'm almost at the forward station, so let's continue. At least we should be able to set that up. Yep, here we are, forward station.
Activating automated forward station
Let's do
deployment.
this!
And some wildlife I should probably take care of. Okay, that seems to be another raider camp over there, but again, like I said, I'm probably going to ignore them for now. So if I want to reach my destination, okay, I can circle around here, so it's not that far away, but I need to change over to that road, I suppose. Okay, let's do that, and let's just speed through this camp. If we can, yes we can.
Underground, maybe? Hopefully there's a way down. We're gonna need a really big drill.
I guess you're talking about the monolith, huh? Oh, I see. It's kinda in the rock. Well, I guess this is a problem for another day. Just going to keep moving towards my main mission.
This area could be viable for an initiative outpost, Pathfinder. However, for any long-term success, you'll need to find a solution to Kadara's water toxicity problems.
Don't forget Sloane, and how she hates the initiative.
What about the charlatan? The collective's gaining power.
We do not know the charlatan's identity. Sloane may be our only option. Kadar could offer insight.
Okay. Oh, that's just an Adi attacking. I was just wondering why there was an enemy around. So, I just got a very long quest. Let me look at that. Before an outpost can be established on Kadara, you must solve Kadara's water toxicity problem and quell the escalating rivalry between the outcasts and the collective. Work with Reyes. Well, I suppose I'm kind of doing that because I'm doing that murder investigation, right? Help Dr. Nagamoto retrieve the formula. Yes, I'm on that as well. Ask outcast leadership about trouble on Kadara. Stabilize Kadara's environment by resetting the vault. Reach 40% viability on Kadara. Okay, so I need to do all of that before I can set up the outpost. I see. I see. Well, we're working on it, right? So, let's continue. We should be able to reach that destination soon, I hope. And well, that's a memory trigger, right? I suppose I can pick that up. I mean, it's just around the corner.
Another memory trigger?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Yeah, I thought so. Plus, we actually have another body over here. So, I suppose I can just scan for the body while I'm in the area. I mean, there's still enough time in this episode. This is actually a pretty place. I mean, the color of the water is really nice. Too bad it's poisonous. But I wouldn't mind setting up an outpost here and then, you know, living here. Of all the planets that I've seen so far, I feel that this one would be the easiest to settle. I mean, it doesn't have radiation or extreme temperatures. It just has, you know, toxic water and a lot of violence. But other than that, it's almost like paradise. Anyway, let's scan for that body. What are you doing there?
Don't mind our friend here. He's, just tired. Needs a little nap is all. Be good as new.
You are really bad at acting normal. Okay, I can't actually scan that body, but I'm guessing they were trying to dispose of that body, right?
Another murder victim. I have logged the relevant information.
Okay, this one apparently died of severe electric shock. Yeah, you can keep on going. I haven't seen anything. Just do whatever you're trying to do here, I suppose. Alright, that should be it for now. The other body is somewhere over here. So, I guess this has to wait. Why did I just get XP? That was kind of random. I literally didn't do anything. Anyway, continue. Okay, I see a bunch of buildings over here.
Pathfinder, this is the murder site Mr. Vidal asked you to investigate.
Okay. So we have the murder site in here. And the cat transponder is probably somewhere over there. Okay, let's start by looking at the building here.
Claimed he buried the cat transponder near this location.
Okay, thanks for reminding me, Sam, but that's exactly why I'm here.
Reyes, I'm at the crime scene.
Great. I've got intel on our dead guy. Krogan male. Went by the name of ZR. His frontal plate was pried off before he was shot to death.
Well, that's a bad way to go.
Poor bastard.
Not one of mine.
Do your scanning thing. Look for anything that might lead us to the killer.
Okay, I guess I'm going to do my scanning thing. Let's see. A footlocker. Locker's contents have not been disturbed. The perpetrator either overlooked it or was not interested in the victim's personal effects.
These footprints are distinctly Angaran.
I count at least 3 attackers. The tracks make it look like an ambush.
Fits the Rokar profile. It's a start.
Okay, so apparently our killer was Angara. Oh, look at all the blood. Trace genetic material on rim matches the victim. Wrinkle. Alright. Evacuation notice. With the recent reports of toxic water supply in the Badlands, the plans for large-scale settlement have been cancelled. Instead, this area will be sealed off and converted to a penal colony. Anyone who fails to evacuate does so at their own risk. You will be considered a permanent resident of the territory and won't be allowed back in. Sloan Kelly. Okay, but this doesn't seem to be related to our investigation here. Oh, I see. This is our victim.
Angaran blood. Matches your Rokar theory, Reyes.
DNA cannot identify political affiliations.
Keep scanning. We need hard evidence.
Okay, yeah, you're right, Sam. I mean, just because it's an Angaran doesn't mean it's a Rokar, but it could be. Cause of death: blast to the head after the victim's attacker forcibly removed his frontal plate. That is pretty bad indeed. A frying pan. 100% Adi, 100% Karkin. So the Krogan was trying to fry an Adi Karkin hamburger? I don't know. The victim has been living off local wildlife on Kadara. Well, which makes sense. Yeah, I didn't want to do that. Personal log 0. New entry. More mines went missing. Damn scavs. Not gonna bother putting them out anymore. It was just a stupid precaution anyway. If someone's got the quads to take me head on, I welcome the challenge. Well, someone did. Someone did, and I'm afraid you lost that battle. Yeah, maybe we should, like, follow the footprints, right? There doesn't seem to be anything else inside here. So, let's see.
The Angaran footprints lead this way.
See where they go.
The shape of the footprints suggests 1 Krogan and 3 Angara.
A knife. Killer must have dropped it during the getaway. Something's carved into the blade.
It's Shalash, the Angaran trade language. A home filled with strangers becomes a prison.
Sounds pretty Rokar.
This inscription, along with the DNA and footprints, supports the theory proposed by Mr. Vidal, Pathfinder.
Let's pay our local Rokar a visit.
You know where they are?
I wasn't sitting on my ass this whole time. I'm looking at the place right now.
Send me the coordinates. These murders stop today.
Okay, you're already there. Fair enough. But don't you just love it when the killer leaves behind a weapon that is, you know, easily identifiable as someone that has to be theirs? But okay. Trace amounts of Krogan genetic material on blade and Angaran epithelial cells on the hilt. Inscription is Shalash, the Angaran trade language. It roughly translates to a home filled with strangers becomes a prison. I mean, this seems all pretty straightforward though. So I guess it's the Rokar. Yeah, so we did this and now we have to go over here. Meet Reyes at the Rokar hideout. Alright. But I mean, since I'm in the area, let's look for that transponder first. Which is apparently somewhere over here. There we go, cat transponder.
Found it. Well, that's busted.
The transponder's power source is drained.
So let's juice it up. Turn it on, then Gil can work his magic.
Once complete, this should provide us with the Archon's location, and in turn, meridians.
Well, I guess we're making progress.
We're one step closer to building a home in Helios.
Sure, kid.
So, speak to Gil in Tempest Engineering.
Pathfinder,
Alright.
Reyes still needs your help investigating the murders in Kadara Port.
Yes, I haven't forgotten. I'm still working on it. And yeah, it's over here, so it would make sense to continue with this before I return to Kadara Port or return to the Nexus, I suppose. I also may want to pick up that last body over here. So yeah, there is some time left in this episode, so I think I'm going to make my way over here to get that last body, and then I will try to find a way to get to this place and continue the murder investigation. But we may want to have a look at this building before we leave. Does anyone actually live here? Well, apparently yes. Visitor's log. Name Boyle. Note bed, water, dinner, travel provisions. Name Advessa. Note bed, water. Name Xenor. Bed, water, travel provisions. Name Svos. Bed, water, dinner. Name Josiel. Bed, water. Rules and regulations. Charybdis Point house rules. What you do in your bunk is your business, but keep the noise down. No stealing, no killing, or violence of any kind. Keep to your bunk and the common areas. Meals are kept on a strict schedule. If you're late, that's your problem. We hold the right to kick your ass out any time. What's with the name? I dated a human once who liked mythology, Malix. Okay, so what is this place? Like a hotel? A Badlands hotel?
Welcome to Charybdis Point. Name's Malix. You looking for a place to hole up? Got some open beds. Food and clean water cost extra.
Okay, so it is a Badlands hotel. But thanks, I don't need it.
I'm just looking around.
Look all you like. Just don't make trouble.
Yeah, let's ask a few questions. For example, did you know the murdered Krogan?
One of your neighbors was murdered.
ZR's dead?
Very. Know anything that could help me track his killer?
No. ZR had a habit of shooting anyone who got close to his lawn. Still, grumpy bastard had his uses. People think twice about robbing you when there's a Krogan next door.
Well, I'm afraid he won't be your personal watchdog anymore. But tell me more about this place.
You get a lot of business out here?
Our establishment might not look like much, but spend a few nights in the Badlands and we're practically Hotel Azure. Clean beds, warm grub, and the only place for miles with properly filtered water. Serious amenities on Kadara.
I can see that. How do you filter the water, by the way? But anyway, tell me your story.
How'd you end up on Kadara?
Followed Sloan from the Nexus, but couldn't pay her protection fees. No fancy port for me.
She forced you out?
Those are the rules. Can't pay the fees, can't live on the mountain. First few months were tough. No water, no weapons to hunt. I really thought I was gonna die out here.
Yeah, but apparently you survived, and it seems like you're doing pretty well for yourself.
You obviously pulled through.
I didn't travel 600 years to starve to death. I found other exiles. Put the strength in numbers theory to the test. Thus, Charybdis Point was born.
Alright, well, I wish good luck to you.
I better get going.
See you around.
Oh, this is an interesting place. A little hotel in the Badlands. Okay, I need to talk to any of these guys. So, this is the monolith we saw on the way here, I suppose. Yes, it is. I mean, since I'm in the area, I may actually want to try to activate it. So it's less backtracking for me later. Especially since one monolith is basically right at the start of the map. And the other one is near my next quest, so I may actually be able to activate all the monoliths while I go along. But okay, I guess I'm going to leave this place for now. Since there doesn't seem to be anything too special. And instead I'm going to go back, scan the body, maybe activate the monolith, and I guess this will happen in the next episode because it's still quite some distance away.
Exiles could have rolled up and died, but look at what they've built, even out here.
Yeah, I suppose some of the achievements are actually quite commendable. Like, I really like the Badlands Hotel. Especially since they're not like stealing stuff or killing other people in order to survive, so I think that's very commendable. I don't think I'm on the right track here. No, I'm not. I need to go over here, I suppose. And that looks like more exiles. Again, I'm going to ignore them. Maybe I can run them over. I think it does do some damage, but not much. Oh, hang on a second. Maybe I'm going to get out after all. Because this looks like it's actually a way to get to the monolith, right? What the hell is going on here?
You have to help them.
Yes, I'm on it. I'm on it. What exactly is going on? We have some random raiders. Well, kill them, I suppose. Oh, and some Angara. And the raiders are fighting the Angara. Alright. This is all of them. There may be more enemies around. Let me have a look outside. At least I still hear gunshots. But it may just be the exiles in the camp, right? Yeah, it's probably the exiles over there. Not sure if I need to take them out as well. Let's try to talk to the Angara over here. I think there was one I could talk to. But I don't know which one. Oh, this one over here. Okay, let's talk to them.
I appreciate the assistance, but you need to leave.
It's okay. I've done this before. I know how to handle the remnant tech.
I've got experience with remnant tech. I know what I'm doing. Mostly.
This isn't Ryder's first monolith.
Yeah.
How is that possible?
It'll be easier to show you.
Okay, so we have a monolith. I need some glyphs. I'm still slightly worried about the enemies nearby. But they don't seem to be attacking us, so I'm just going to continue to look for glyphs. Okay. Somewhere over here?
Should be enough glyphs.
Okay, let's do this.
Got it.
Oh, I don't even have to solve a puzzle this time.
1 down, 2 to go.
Neat. Look, look, I know what I'm doing. Where's this guy that I talked to? Apparently I can't talk to him again. But yeah, it seems like we activated one monolith already. So, I'm going to continue over here and scan that last body. However, the episode is long enough, so let's make a cut here. And I hope that in the next episode we can follow up with this quest, you know, the murder investigation, and visit that place over there. But for now, let's make a cut here. So, as usual, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.